back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we wasted time just trying to figure out how to do those last two proto-materia side quests in the Corel region, and it was just a waste of time because I just came to the conclusion that I just do not think I can finish that right now. My theory is that later in the game, because I do think, like this game has been doing mostly, it's been mostly following the script of how the game was in the original Final Fantasy VII. Where we left off in Remake, we started with Cloud telling the story, and Calm. Then we moved on to Chocobo Farm and the Mithril Mine. Then we made our way to Corel. Or not, I'm jumping ahead. I mean Junon. Under and upper and all that. And yeah, the cargo ship got replaced with a cruise ship, but still, it was still a ship. And we made our way to Costa del Sol, then to the Corel Mountain, North Corel Village, Gold Saucer, Corel Prison. Got the buggy and went to Gonkaga. So I guess the one exception is that we didn't go to Fort Condor, which was an optional place to go to early on in the original game. But still, I still feel like Fort Condor is going to show up eventually. And it already has, kind of, because that's what the mini games are, or at least in Final Fantasy VII Intermission, the DLC. But it's also shown up here too. It's part of the proto-materia side quests in the Junon region. But so I don't know if Fort Condor is just going to be entirely replaced with that. I don't think so, because Fort Condor, I think we'll see Fort Condor. Maybe not in this game, but I think that will be a place we'll go to in the next game, because that's where you have to go to get one of the big materias. So I don't think they would change that, because they've so far until now, with the exception of like the Zack stuff, okay, we'll just label all that as the Zack stuff, and we haven't seen it's not like it's been a whole lot so far. With the exception of that, like, the game has been mostly faithful. There's been a few little variations, but yeah, I think later in the game, because I think this game will end with Aerith and how she ends up in the original game. I think this game will end up. I think this game will end with Aerith's death. I think she will die in this game, but I think she'll come back to life the next game. That's what I'm predicting. So I think we're gonna have to come back to the Gold Saucer, right? If we're going by the script from the original game. And I think that's when we'll get a call from our boy Goblin dude. What was his name again? Like something G? Like Kid G? Yeah, I think his name was Kid G. Kid Goblin, Kid G. I think that's when we'll get a call about that time. We'll be back in the Corel region when we go back to Gold Saucer, obviously, and I think that's when we'll be able to finish the proto-materia side quest there. Damn, that might just be the longest intro yet I've done to start an episode. I can't play. I need to learn how to play and talk at the same time. Ooh. I didn't even realize that was there until 5 minutes after me running into it. 3,000 gil, that's not too shabby. Yeah, I gotta learn how to talk and play at the same time. I just cannot multitask because I'm just too stupid to do so. found the second chest, you know. Where are you at, second chest? Down here, because I just completely not went down here, I don't think. And we're getting ready to show up at the we're getting ready to show up at Cosmo Canyon, so we'll get to see Bugenhagen for the first time. That'll be interesting. Is he going to be like hovering around? In the original game, I kind of always imagined Bugenhagen, like how he was floating around as he's just kind of sitting crisscross and he's just floating through the air like that. And we've already kind of seen that too with some random ass Queen's Blood player back in North Corel, I should say. Interesting. Looks like. Well, we found our gimmick for the chocobos here. We get to fucking fling them off ramps. That's badass. That is pretty cool. Red 13 is ready to go. Well, that's taking us towards Cosmo Canyon. So let's not go there, because we got so much more to see and do. There seems to be a lot of varying routes. Right off the bat here. It's got, you know, I think it's kind of weird that each area is just named after like the big location. Like each region is named after the big location, and each region, like this is the Cosmo Canyon region, because Cosmo Canyon is here, and you got the Corel region and the Junon region and so forth and so on. The one exception is the Grasslands region, which has Midgar in it, I guess. I guess it should. I mean, Midgar, you can't really go to Midgar, obviously, but it's off in the distance. Maybe Midgar's not in the Grasslands region. I don't know. I kind of assumed it was. But if nothing else, you got Calm in there. So maybe it could be called the Calm region. But it's just called the Grasslands region. If Midgar is in that region, then maybe it should be called the Midgar region. But no, it's just called the Grasslands region. Whatever. It don't matter. I don't think I found that second chest. I think I just smashed some boxes and forgot about the chest. Hold on, I think there's still a second chest that I have yet to pick up. This is why I can't talk and play at the same time. Yeah, see? It's good. I'm glad I remembered. Got this chest hidden well. It's probably not even hidden that well. Definitely up here, yep. There we go. Well, it seemed like there was going to be a lot of different areas I can go to, but I guess not. Because that's a dead end. Up there is a dead end. Back here's a dead end. Yeah, you know what's funny? I've been rewatching the Great Clement's Final Fantasy videos. As I've beaten a Final Fantasy for the first time during this marathon, starting with 3, because that's when I discovered his videos and his channels, because he got a shout out by some call me Johnny. I was watching his videos, and also ProJared's. So for an example, I finished Final Fantasy 3 and I watched ProJared's video on Final Fantasy 3. Then I watched some call me Johnny. I watched his video on Final Fantasy 3, and in that video he gave a shout out to the Great Clement. And I got said he makes some great videos. So I was like, okay, well yeah, bet I have to check out his videos too. So I watched his videos on Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. And they were great videos. So I was definitely glad I found them. And as I kept playing Final Fantasies, I kept watching his videos. Great videos. Cannot recommend them enough. They are lengthy. But they are, still think they're great videos. They're probably my personal favorite videos talking about the Final Fantasy games on YouTube. But ProJared and some Call Johnny have done a great job as well, and they just make great videos in general. Period. On any games. But it's funny because I was like watching. Let's finish. The Great Clement and how he finished Final Fantasy VIII in like 40 hours. I'm just like, how the fuck? I'm just so slow at playing video games because it takes me like 65 hours, more or less, to get through Final Fantasy VIII. That's not even fucking with Triple Triad. That's not even counting, like I've come to that estimate, that's not even counting like doing some of the extra shit you can do to get more Guardian Forces. Like Doom Train and the Cactar and the Tonberry. I have gotten them before. On my second Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII, I got every Guardian Force. I didn't get Eden the hard way though. I tried, but I was just, it seemed like I was just too under level and I didn't want to grind or anything, so I just took the coward's route on that and just draw them.
I got your number.
Yeah, I can only imagine I'm taking longer than most to do this game, even with exploring every region to its fullest and trying to do every side quest.
Look! A chocobo ranch!
I guess I can just straight up do this right here, right now.
Shawnee, that you?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops. I reckon you won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
But first, you'll need to catch yourself a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like Apony ought to do you, though. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease. I understand how Shawnee must be feeling. Thrown from the saddle by Apony, her best friend since childhood, must have hit her hard. Bring Apony over to the training course when you're ready. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease. And I know what she needs from her mom, for me to be there, comfort her. But I think she keeps taking my kindness as disappointment. I understand how Shawnee must be feeling. Thrown from the saddle by Apony, her best friend since childhood, must have hit her hard.
Got a lot of shit here. Increases defense by 35. That just sounds insane. Does it not? Man, we just bought some new fucking armor. Yeah, but the new armor here is definitely better. even the upgraded stuff. Shit, I mean, feels like I just bought all that. Four materia slots. The first two are connected, which is all the same as what they have now. Four and three. I think it should cost about 38,500. If I'm ever in a bind, I can just sell stuff. Like all these other armors I have, I can just sell them all, man. If needed. But if I don't need to, might as well just hang on to them, right?
I see you too have come to do a little avian investigation. While most chocobos run on land, the birds around here are capable of taking to the skies. Flying on chocoback must be quite the thrill. I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that world intel
Charlie, I just got here.
of late. I'm certain how
Calm yourself
a veteran
down.
mercenary like you would never abandon
Or I'm
a
gonna
task.
start chasing
I
after
know
you like
must be
Gilgamesh
busy,
did.
but I'd appreciate your help.
Yeah, I did mind your asking right there, Charlie. Actually. First step.
Sky Chocobo.
Don't say, Chadley. I guess, hopefully I can just straight up glide using the chocobos here. It's interesting. It is interesting how that one isn't roped off, but the one back here is roped off. So, does that mean I'll never be able to use this one back here? It's just there for show? It really does seem like there's not a whole lot of places I can go to right now. Looks like the game wants me to carry on with the plot before I can really explore this place, which is fine by me. I'm pretty sure this is just where I came from. Yeah. Alright, so really only one way to go. Grab this stuff up here. I bet I won't be able to grab any of it. Oh, I did grab a, was able to grab one thing. Well, let me just check back here. Alright, lead the way.
We do this fast.
That was a waste.
Not bad, but not my best.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming! One more shot! Hey, you asked for it. Tagging out. Let me in
You know, I can't. I kind of hate to say it, but I am kind of finding Aerith to be one of the worst characters to play as. Because, I just don't want to waste her MP. Against boss battles, it might be a different story, but especially against trash enemies, it doesn't really seem like it's the best to have her in the party. Unless they're weak to magic in general, and then maybe her basic attacks can do more than everybody else's. Cosmo Canyon environmental conditions. Cosmo Canyon is located in the south of the western continent, where countless valleys and caverns have formed in the red clay. In ages past, seismic activity forced the soil to the surface, where it was later eroded by the surging life stream below, giving the region its unique appearance. Throughout the year, the canyon sees very little rainfall, and the temperature variation between the plateaus and gorges is considerable. As such, it is extremely difficult to grow crops, and the mere act of survival is a daily struggle. Nevertheless, the canyon is a prime destination for students of plantology. In addition to scholars and devotees, many tourists can also be found here, seeking to take in the mystical air. In some practical terms, the arid conditions and lack of cloud cover facilitate the observation of celestial bodies, making the canyon popular among astronomers.
see some chocobos.
You think? Do you think we'll see some chocobos, Aerith? I hope so. Hell, just standing up there, like, facing toward the mountains, like, oh, we're being sneaky. We won't get in your way, Cloud.
Look! That's gotta be Apony!
I'm just pushing this, can you not see me? No, you can see me. You didn't spot me. See? I'm not here. What? Come on now. No, Cloud. Stop. How's that? Maybe if I didn't dodge roll, you wouldn't have seen me last time. Oh, what the really? No, really. What? I made it all that way, and then all of a sudden you can see me. Fuck you. How about that? That's probably the way. So now when he looks over here, he won't be able to see me. See this cart. Poor dumb bastard. I probably pulled that way too far though. I'm not gonna be able to change the tracks. Hey. No! Alright, I'm past you, so you don't matter now, right? Turn back around, little chocobo. I feel like that chocobo can and will turn around. I can just pick these up, right? Yeah. I see. I really don't know why I would need all these rocks. got a quick health bar. You're mine.
Easy, girl. We got you.
Okay.
All right, it's back to the training grounds.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
Yeah. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna end this one here. Until next time.